Hi, this is Mark Littlebrooks, back with another quick video. Today I'm going to talk about purchase price or list price being tied directly to what the equity position is of the current owner of a home, and the caveats that come with such a structure. Now today it is very difficult to pinpoint exactly what the market value of properties is with low inventory and many offers being submitted on properties. So that's definitely something that's harder to pinpoint than it is at some points in time in certain marketplaces. However, when a seller is in a certain equity position where it causes them to basically kind of inflate the list price of a property, that opens up the door for many different ways of the transaction failing. On the seller side, what it comes down to is it really increases the chances of the seller just first of all wasting their time, and second of all potentially wasting money on staging or any of those type of things, and also with false expectations potentially. So on the listing side it definitely has an effect, and it has a lot more than the ones that I just covered, but what I'm going to focus on more so is on the buying side, the effect that it has on the potential buyers of such a property. So what I've seen happen more than once is people, my buyers or just buyers in general out there, going after properties that are listed in this way, and what the seller needs obviously it might not be in line with what the appraised value might come back at. So that's one of the issues, is if the appraised value comes back lower than what has been mutually accepted on this property, then either the seller or the buyer is going to have to make up the difference according to the loan. Now, if the seller is not in a position to come in with some cash if they need to, then the deal is dead right there. Or if they're in the position to, but they don't want to come in with cash and they don't have the expectation to come in with cash, then the deal is dead right there. And on the buyer side, it could be very similar. Maybe the buyer has to come in and make up the difference between the loan to value and what the loan structure is. And maybe they do have the financial capability to do that, or maybe they don't. But these are things that just open up a lot more possibility to the failure of a transaction like this. The other thing is, sometimes if a buyer is not in a financial position where they have excess reserves, spending $500 on an inspection and $500 or $600 on an appraisal might really put them in a bad position for the next home that they want to go look at, especially if it ends up taking a month of their time or so to try to iron out the details of a doomed transaction from the beginning. So these are some very real caveats when it comes to placing the value of a property based on what the equity position is. And they're real life events that are happening right now, and we're seeing it out here in the marketplace. I just wanted to shed some light on some of the behind the scene things of what the effects are on people. I hope you found this information helpful, and I will see you soon.